It is no secret that pickleball is practically the new American pastime. Everybody is playing, but as we head into more rainy and cold weather, you can't easily hit the courts, unless, of course, the courts are indoors like they are at Revolve Pickleball in Cleveland. So great to have Brooks Jones, Ash Cook here this morning. Good to see you both.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So you asked me an unfair question. You asked me if I played pickleball. I might be the only person in the country who does not play pickleball. I think I'm afraid to pick it up for fear I'll never stop.
Totally. You probably won't, honestly, if you're anything like me. I picked up a paddle 2.5 years ago and I haven't stopped playing since.
So y'all just opened, Ash, in March, right?
Yes.
Your courts are a little bit unique because they are like an outdoor court.
Yes,
but
they're an outdoor
inside.
surface, but inside. Our owners wanted a place where you could play no matter the weather. So it's like being outside, but you're covered, you're air conditioned. You don't have to worry about the elements.
So when you meet a baseball player, very often their baseball bat is an extension of them, right? They like Tom Cruise and A Few Good Men. You carry that baseball bat around with you everywhere you go. Y'all were holding your pickleball rackets and then you put them down. Don't you feel more comfortable if you're holding them?
Yeah, I think they
Maybe
are
so,
probably
yeah.
kind of an extension
Because
of us.
Yeah.
I don't play, but what I hear is that it's the kind of sport where you can go and get a cheap racket and play, but then you can work your way up. Does it make a difference the paddle you use and how you play?
talking about
Yeah, I play for Element 6 Pickleball. They're a local company that makes pickleball paddles, and they're kind of on the higher end. They're made of carbon. And I do think that it does make a difference, grips the ball more, has more power on it. You can get a great $25 Amazon racket or paddle, and that's the great thing about pickleball is you can enter into it for a very low cost. But I do think it makes a difference. What do you
It
think?
seems to be a sport that can be a sport, or it can just be a fun, hey, you want to go play for a little while.
No doubt. So, and we have all of that at our facility, which is great. I taught full-time for a living before taking the job to be the general manager of Revolve. So I taught people all across the skill spectrum. And at Revolve, just yesterday, we had a corporate event where there was 30 people who had never played before. And then simultaneously today, I'm teaching a lesson to somebody who's a really, really high amateur level player. So we have all of it.
Okay, so one thing at Revolve then, since you're welcoming in all types of people, can you just decide on a Saturday afternoon, hey, let's call and see if they have any courts open?
You can, yeah, for sure. So one of the things that we have running every time we're open is something called open play. And so we usually have at least 6 courts that are allocated for open play, which means that if you're not a member, you pay $12 or $13.17 after tax, and you just show up and you stick your paddle into a spot on the fence if there's like if all the courts are taken, and you rotate in. So open play is basically designed for you to play with complete strangers.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Like a pickup game of basketball
Exactly.
or something.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
But if you want to come with a friend, can you do it that way too?
Totally, yeah. So we have private reservations you can make also.
Okay.
If you just wanted to bring one friend or 3 other friends and play with your foursome.
Okay.
But if you and one friend wanted to come play open play together, you totally could do that too.
Okay, so you mentioned then the membership. You can be a member.
Yes, you can. You can join and come and play. Our gold membership is awesome. You can play anytime you want to.
Nice.
And then we have other tiers of membership.
Yeah, so we have 2 other tiers of membership. One is called the bronze. It's $40 a month, and that gets you 4 open plays per month. And this membership was really built for the once a week player, or the player who maybe feels like we're a little bit far, but they still want to be involved in our leagues and in our clinics because members get discounts on all of that. And so if you're coming up like every Saturday because you live in Chattanooga, and you're worried about the drive, that's a great membership tier for you because you get discounts on leagues, you get early access to stuff, and you get 4 free open plays included per month.
So one of the things I hear people say, my friends who play, Melissa Lale, who was just here with the market, she loves to play pickleball.
Totally.
And they always say it's so much fun. That's the word, fun.
Yeah.
So is it that you're getting this great workout in, or that you're just laughing a lot and having a good time? Is it brain stimulation, all of it?
I think it's both. It's a very social sport. It's one of those that's kind of easy to enter into. It can be as social as you want it to be. It can be as competitive as you want it to be. So it kind of brings a lot of different people together that maybe would never meet otherwise.
Totally, yes. My wife and I, some of our best friends now, we've met through pickleball, but I played baseball all through college, and when I graduated from college, I picked up doing like different exercise classes because I didn't know how to be competitive. I wanted to still be competitive. I found pickleball, and I actually just started working out again this week, but for 2.5 years I didn't exercise because all I wanted to do was, I was obsessive about how can I make myself as good at pickleball as I possibly can, because it's a sport where you can challenge yourself a ton.
Is it a combination of like tennis and racquetball kind of in the way you hit it?
I'd say most people describe it as if tennis, ping pong, and badminton had a baby.
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
you're playing half court, right? You don't play full court like you do in tennis, do you?
It's a smaller court than a tennis court, but you are using the full pickleball court.
Okay.
Yep, so you can actually fit 4 pickleball courts where 1 tennis court would be.
Oh, it is small. So with the paddle, is it a paddle or a racket?
Paddle.
Okay, so with the paddle, that's why you want to have a good one because it helps with that control.
Yeah, definitely. I would say the control part of it, the more advanced players, they're getting a little bit more power out of stuff now, but definitely for beginners, the hardest part is keeping the ball in and hitting it where they can't get smashed on. So the soft game is what people talk about. Learning to hit the ball with control and hit it soft is a huge emphasis, and the paddle helps.
When you sign up to be a member, or if you want to just come for the afternoon, can you ask about lessons and inquiring about teaching lessons?
Yeah, definitely. You teach.
Yes, I teach, and we pretty much have a good group of instructors that kind of can be available at a lot of times during the day, during the week, kind of on call to come in and do a lesson.
I think it is so much fun. You think with the weather, will you have some openings this weekend? Maybe?
I think so.
Yeah,
We
okay.
have a really cool event going on tonight that's taking up a bunch of courts. Actually, Huntsville's traveling to Chattanooga to play us, but we'll have some courts, I think.
Okay, well here's where you find them. It's called Revolve Pickleball, simple online, revolvepickleball.com, 933-1470. It's the American pastime. Thank y'all.
Thank
you.
Hazards lurk in the places we frequent. A simple step can lead to unexpected consequences. Navigating the aftermath of a slip or fall isn't straightforward.